Hello, and welcome to V. Scott Speaks, where I give you news, poetry, black history, scandals, and so much more. Today I'll be reading an article from Atlanta Black Star, written by Jill Jordan Sider. Let's get into the article. Okay, the article is about white nationalists who published a hit list online. The DOJ has charged Matthew Robert Allison, 37, of Idaho, and Dallas Ian Humber, 34, of Elk Grove, California. And here are the charges: uh, soliciting hate crimes, and also soliciting murder of federal officials, as well as conspiring to provide material to support terrorists. Now, here we are. Let's get into the article. Allison and Humber, arrested last week, were leaders in the Telegram Collective, a transitional terrorism group that operates a network of channels and group chats on the digital messaging platform Telegram. Telegram solicited users to commit bias attacks against groups it deemed to be enemies of the white race, including black, immigrant, LGBTQ, and Jewish people, attacks on government infrastructure, and attacks on high value targets, including politicians and government officials, the indictment said. Humber and Allison, who became leaders of the group in 2022 after a previous leader was arrested and charged with terrorism offenses, used the platform to publish a list of targets they wanted their followers to assassinate. Their hit lists include targets' names, home address, and photograph, and sometimes photos of the target's residence. People on the list were targeted because of race, religion, national origin, sexual orientation, and or gender identity. A U.S. senator was targeted for being anti-white, anti-gun Jewish senator, while federal district court judge was described on the list as an invader from a foreign country who had ruled on an immigration issue in an objectionable way. AUS was described with a racial slur. Prosecutors say Allison and Humble provided instructions and guidance to equip Telegram users to carry out attacks, including manuals, videos, and audiobooks on how to make bombs and explosives, including napalm, chlorine gas, pipe bombs, and letter bombs. How to attack critical infrastructure such as government buildings and energy facilities. How to run a terror cell to write a manifesto, and how to select, promote, and celebrate attacks on targets. In a response to the protests in France, here's what they wrote. Hamber posted a photo of a sniper aiming a rifle with the caption, "A message to armed and potentially lethal French bros. Don't cower in your rooms waiting for the ends riots to stop. Instead, load your magazines and get cozy. You know what to do. Don't second guess your racial duty. Don't breathe a word which you are planning to anyone, and make every shot count." When they were arrested, the pair were in the process of creating the Saint Encyclopedia, a Telegram publication that celebrates white supremacist attackers in history, many of them mass murderers, as heroes of the white race, saints, and urges to follow their path to sainthood by committing attacks in the name of Telegram. The indictment charges Humber and Allison with a total of 15 counts, including 1 count of conspiracy, 4 counts of soliciting hate crimes, 3 counts of soliciting murder of federal officials, and 1 count of threatening communication, 2 counts of distributing bomb making instructions, and 1 count of conspiring to provide material support to terrorists. They each face 220 years in prison if convicted on every charge. These are my thoughts. It's a good thing that they got them before they carried out their hate attacks on people for no good reason other than hate. That's it, and that's all. Hate is what motivated them and what was the backing force for this group. That's awful. But we still have a problem because they still have followers that's out there. And what we need to know is, are they on someone's radar now so they won't try this mess? So hopefully they are being looked at, the people that was following them. I would like to thank you for watching, and if you would, like, comment, share, and subscribe.